Alright, hello and welcome back to YGO Master Duel. Figure I could use a break between the next major story game I play, so I figure this will be a good time. There actually was an event while I was playing Sekiro, well, an Xyz focused deck, but unfortunately that was the, yeah, unfortunately I wasn't, able to play it because I was focused on other things. I haven't played this game much in general since then, but I figured now might be a good time, especially since, well, the dual pass has only about a month left. I figure I should probably finish that off. So I'll kill two birds with one stone tonight. I'm gonna stick with my Tri-brigade deck. I haven't messed with it, but it works rather well as pure. As per usual, I'll just be going for a good bit tonight. Looks like they have the Dogmatica. I'll just go ahead and go second here. I need to... It's a bit dangerous to go second since they get to apply all of their stuff safely, but... Gotta take risks sometimes. Vision Hero. Well, I started with Ash Blossom, which should be quite nice. Ah, that's why I did that. He chain blocked me, so I couldn't Ash Blossom that. Clever. Yeah, if you access... I can only Ash Blossom the last one made, so if he activates two effects at the same time in the correct order, he can ensure that I can't deal with that. We're gonna Ash Blossom this here. He's probably just gonna fuse or something, but we can't let him keep getting his advantages, so at least he'll be forced to deal with what he has right now. Yeah, I guess I should have known. He was that's probably precisely what he was doing, specifically baiting that out so he could use a Dusted Gold. He would have just gotten another Dusted Gold with this, and Stratos, which is another searcher, yeah. Heroes are pretty good when you mix and match them like this. It's when they're played pure of one type where it starts having problems. Because if we count all types of heroes, elemental heroes, vision heroes, those evil heroes, etc., it's one of the largest archetypes in the entire game, but... And though, for the record, again, do remember, this is all stuff I've only been learning about slowly as I've returned. I'm not exactly an expert on this game, and by all means, feel free to correct me if I mess up. But I'm pretty sure it's one of the largest in the entire game. Malicious Bane is what he's going to bring out, I imagine. Yeah. Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Luckily, my Tri-brigade does not worry about that. Alright, the fact he's not getting... So he doesn't have one in his hand is what I'm getting out of this. Send to the graveyard kit. I've already sent one of the, I've already sent Nerval. Yeah, I already sent Nerval in there, so let's send... Let's see here. Tri-brigade Rendezvous. Will you send this to the grave so that I have protection of my boss monsters? Alright. Send one from your hand or field to the graveyard. Add one from your deck to your hand with a different original type. How many are in here? 3, right? Oh, 4. No, 3, because one's Ash Blossom. 3 cards. By banishing all 3 of these, I can bring out Ruig here. And now I can go directly into special summoning Shuriog. And because he removes without targeting or destroying, activate this first. Activates this second so that I chain block him, if he has anything that can react, I mean. That way he can only negate the attack reduction here. Select a card to banish. This one. Malicious Bane is banished. Excellent. Let's see here. While this card's in your graveyard. I'll destroy Stratos. Seems he has the ability to destroy it, but will he stop me? Because he's already lost his Malicious Bane. Alright, this will be good for now. Alright, he's probably going to try and bring out another Malicious Bane, because that's actually pretty good against Shuriog. Vision Hero Ferris. Yep, he's going to try and search out everything again. Alright, I'm not going to worry about Tri-brigade Revolt. That's my ace in the hole in case he brings out another Malicious Bane. Interesting. I guess he figures once he's done fusing and all that, this will be left out, so he should probably leave it there. The reason I didn't attack this one is because if he takes damage, that'll send to the graveyard. Extra Hero Cross Crusader. You can target one Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You contribute one Destiny Hero and add or one hero. You can only use the effect of Extra Hero Crusader once per turn. Also, you cannot special summon other than hero monsters. I'm gonna wait until he sacrifices to bring out his boss monster here. Because I need to, whatever that is, I need to get rid of it. Whatever he's planning to get out, it's not going to be immune to this. Yeah, a Shuriog is non-targeting, non-destruction removal, so it's impossible to be immune to it unless you're immune to monster effects, period. Which, to be fair, I know there's a few that are, I just don't know if he has it. Extra Hero Dread Decimator. Any hero this points to graveyard, this attacks defense and inflict piercing damage. This card and also any hero monster gains for each hero monster with different names in your graveyard. We'll just go with these 3 here. There we are. Furthermore, this also activates Shuriog's effect, where I can banish one card on the field. I can also drop something into here. I'll use Kit to drop another one card into the protection, and use Nerval to get a card in my hand. Just from that, I've managed to go +3. Well, assuming you count the card on the field, I guess. Select monster special summon. Let's get this one here then. From the deck to the hand. Alright. And we'll have Kit send Tri-brigade Rendezvous in the graveyard so I have more protection from card-based destruction. And banish a card of the field. This one, if you please. A hero lives. Play extra life points. Special someone level 4 lower elemental hero from your deck. Of course, it would have to be Stratos. I guess that was his desperate move here. Add hero from the deck to the hand. Stratos is absolutely everything to hero decks, and for good reason. Honest Neos. Okay, so that's how he's gonna get over Shuriog. Use Tri-brigade Rendezvous. I still take the damage, but by banishing one from my graveyard, I prevent Shuriog's destruction. Yeah, I think 3 copies of that card may be a bit much, but I can't deny its protection is extremely valuable. I have to be careful in case he has another Honest Neos. Discard special summons him in here. Oh my, is he disconnecting? Is my opponent disconnecting there? Or am I losing connection? Send her there. Let's use Kit to send another Naval. Use Nerval to bring another card to my hand. Activate his effect to discard Fractal. To special summon Karas. Oh dear, am I losing connection again? Alright, no. Alright, we'll banish Stratos here. And we'll just go to the battle phase. This is over. Direct attack. I win. There we are. Tri-brigades are definitely a meta deck, but they aren't quite as oppressive as others can be, or at least... So that's how it's felt when I've faced them. Not that I have any problem with too many of them. The only one that really annoys me is Drytons, and that's because they focus on negating basically anything you do. Such is the nature of the game, even I have to run a decent amount of stuff to negate enemy moves. There's just too many decks where if you let them do those long combos, they'll just clean out your entire field and swing for game. So I guess it's kind of give and take. Plus, well, Tri-brigade are absolutely a meta deck. I can't really crap on them. Alright, we'll see if he's got an Ash Blossom. Yeah, he's got an Ash Blossom, and he's got... Oh no, Max C. Send a card, send the graveyard. Luckily, Tri-brigades don't actually need to do that much special summoning. Alright, we'll send Karal to the graveyard here to send another card in my hand. Karos, let's bring him to my hand here. This is a normal summon, so it won't hurt me. There we are. End phase. Luckily, I did make him waste it. I could have gotten away with only one special summon if I wanted, but I really didn't want to risk it. Okay, yeah, this means I need to miss MST one of these. Let's get rid of the lower. Let's get rid of the lower scale here. Pendulums can be quite interesting, but they can be pretty disruptible if you know what card to target. Ah, he had another one. I figured that was the case, but at the very least, I forced him to use a card he may not have preferred. Those pendulum summons cannot be negated. Alright, not a big deal. He's probably gonna pendulum summon. Oh, he didn't, huh? Target one War Wing Beast control, special summon, attack and defense. Alright, let's go with this by the end of the turn. I can get a Nerval out of this. Should be pretty easy. Tri-brigade Airborne Assault, eh? Activate effect. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. By banishing all these. Infinite impermanence. Not ideal, but I can work with this. You can target one spell trap and destroy it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna want to make Nightmare Phoenix out of this. We can discard Lightning Storm, so I can't use that anymore. But if I destroy the scale, that'll make his life harder. And I can use Nerval here to chain block it. So whatever that face down is, he can't use it to stop me from eliminating his scales. Now, to move a card from the deck to my hand, and what do you know? Fractal should be good. Alright, we're gonna activate his effect here. Drop it in there, and we'll drop another kit. What's this? Musica. Activate one of these effects based on the number of pendulums. Odd, special summon one from with an odd pendulum scale from your extra deck. Special summon one face-up pendulum monster from your scale with your extra deck. Okay, even and odd. That is an even number. So they can special summon one from the extra deck. Not too bad, actually. Alright, send a Tri-brigade kit to the graveyard. Rendezvous to protect my monster here. Now I can go into a 3. Not ideal. What a monster. Well, before I do this, what's its monster effect here? I've never seen Sulfa chords before. Let's see here. When you have a pendulum scale in your pendulum zone, you take no damage from battles involving this chord. If this monster especially target. Alright, so he won't take any damage while that's out. However, I can still destroy it. No damage, but I don't care. At the very least, he has that many less resources to work with. He's gonna have to top deck something good now. If he can't get rid of Nerval, and it'll be a lot harder thanks to the one I have here. Oh crap! He got a pendulum scale, and it's just enough to pendulum summon. That's gonna be annoying. Dang, he did top deck. I can't believe it. Well, you have an odd pendulum scale. Okay, that doesn't work. Alright. Angela only uses her effect. Okay, let's Ghost Ogre that then. There we go. He already pendulum summoned once per turn, so he can't do anything anymore. Raigeki. I don't need that, but... Link monsters, what can I go into? Alright. Banish any number of Beastwing beasts and special summon a Link from your extra deck with a Link rating equal to the banished. Oh, right, I need to get a better Link number here. Oh, 2 effect monsters, 2 or more effect monsters. Yeah, I can't special summon that because of the Link. So I don't have a choice here. The Code Talker. Alright, we'll get one to my hand here. Activate. We'll send another Kit, and then another Naval. Well, no, right, I already used Naval's effect, so let's send another Rendezvous here. It's not gonna do anything, but he doesn't know that. I really should have just used that to summon it and get my Link monster out, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. He's just gonna Link summon. He can only Link summon one monster at a time unless he goes into a. He can only pendulum summon once unless he gets a Link monster out. Though I guess it's not like there's not plenty of Link ones. Oh crap, Herald. Does he mix this with Drytons for negating everything? Yeah, I misplayed pretty hard there. Oh well. Dress Heraldia. During the main phase of this card's hand graveyard, contribute up to 3. Special summon this card, banish it. This card's attributed special summon level 2 or lower fairy. Oh crap, is he gonna ritual summon an ultimate Herald of Ultimateness? No, just another pendulum. Still bad though. What was that card again? Dos Sulfur Coolia. Tribute summoned, oh my. You can tribute this card by triggering 2 pendulums. You can only use its effects once per turn. You can target one face-up card or 2. Negate its effects until the end of your opponent's turn. When the effect of a monster is activated, roll the highest scale in your pendulum, you can destroy that monster. Dang. I need a monster. Any monster. Nope. This might be able to work, though. Let's see if I can annoy him. Here we go. Use pendulum summoning. I can't summon anything in reaction to it, unfortunately, but I can go in reaction to something else. Alright, well, Cards cannot spell attack until the end of the damage step during your main phase 1 to contribute 1. Oh, he's doing a tribute for a bigger monster now. Heavy Metal Foes Electromute. That's a Link monster designed specifically to help Pendulum decks. This card links some Pendulum monster from a deck to your extra deck face up. Tri-brigade Revolt. This is in response to a Link summon, not a Pendulum, so I can do this. I guess I should have gone with the banished ones, but oh well. Here we go, Shuriog time. Here we go. Activate Shuriog's effect first, then Nervals, then Kit's. And once again, I'm going to make sure Kit uses hers to get Rendezvous in the graveyard to protect my monsters. Rendezvous it is. There we are. Get the monster in my hand, if you please. And now I get to banish one monster. And you can bet your sweet Bippy I'm going for the Pendulum Scale. There. It should at least be a bit of a problem now, because Pendulum decks rely entirely on the Pendulum Scales. He has to hope he either got a high Pendulum Scale so he can Pendulum summon something, or else he's screwed. You can target one other face card, destroy, and add one face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck to your hand. Okay, Astrograph Sorcerer is actually really good if I remember it right. Let's see here. The card controls destroy a battle card effect. You can special summon this card from your Astrograph Sorcerer. Choose one monster in a graveyard extra deck that was banished. Destroy this turn, add one monster with the same name from deck to your hand. You can banish this card to control those 4 monsters. Special summon Zark. Well, he doesn't have Zark, and I'm pretty sure there's no Zark in his deck, but dang. Tri-brigades can only surgically remove things. They can't universally destroy. They can't wipe a field, but Max C. Oh no, he's gonna embarrass me by destroying me with Max C. I don't think I haven't seen the meme videos of people getting like 10,000 attack. Oh no, that was for a triple. Interesting. Access code talker. The bad news is he can destroy my Shuriog with this, but the good news is I have protection in the graveyard that will stop this. Alright, by banishing that, he's going to... Hey, wait a minute, can I activate my effect? Add from a deck to your hand. You can banish one card, destroy one card, controls your opponent, can abolish the same tribute. That hurts like hell, man. But it's... Tri-brigade Oath. Real quick, this guy here is actually Shuriog with his mask off. It actually took me an embarrassing long time to realize that, but yeah. Link monster, if you control at least one. Four cards. We gotta get another Shuriog out here. One, two, three, four. And we have no choice. We have to banish his, as much as I want to banish another scale, we don't have the option to do so. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Battle. Dang, we're just a bit short of lethal damage. So that's a beast, wing beast, so I need a beast warrior. Alright, where's the beast warrior? Perfect. Can activate one of these effects, increase the pendulum on monster control. Alright, let's get rid of this field card here. There we are. He's got nothing else. His pendulum scales are in ruins. We got him. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and battle here and finish it. There we go. There we are. Excellent. I'm not honestly too worried about my rank in this game, so much as I just want to make sure I finish off that, the duel pass before it goes away. I only got about a month left, so I do have plenty of time. No need to rush it tonight, but I figure this makes a nice cooldown, based off the, based off what? No, a nice cooldown period before I start the next story game. I do have it in line, don't worry, but I'm figure a little more Yu-Gi-Oh! Wouldn't hurt. Especially since this is some of my more popular content, it looks like. Wouldn't really consider myself a Yu-Gi streamer, but I'll go second since this deck is ideally, I guess I can do either just fine. Not a card I like to see in my hand. I should probably reduce this to 2 copies instead of 1. It's not a bad card by any means, just I prefer it for its protection, the protection it offers me. Alright, what are you playing, my friend? Ah, Pendulum Magicians. Hippo Carnival, 3 Hippo tokens. I'm guessing he's planning to either tribute them immediately or, something. They cannot be tributed. Oh, they can't be tributed. And what's he doing? This card's always treated as a Pendulum Dragon card. This card destroyed, you can add 1 Pendulum Dragon from your deck to your hand. Not a bad searcher, but I'm a bit embarrassed I don't have anything I can go on the offensive with. I can Ash Blossom that, at least. It's a hard once per turn, though, so I cannot use my other Ash Blossom until my turn. End phase. This is a pretty bricky hand. He's probably gonna think I'm playing an old Lich like this. Or some other back row focus deck, maybe Trap Tricks. But yeah, without any monsters, I can't even take advantage of the Hippo token he was clearly intending to sacrifice. Because the only reason he put that in attack mode is because he genuinely felt he was going to be getting rid of it immediately. Do 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 do. I think he might have bricked too. How embarrassing. Yeah, just attacking with this one first to see if maybe he can trick me into activating something a little early. Looks like he won the shell game. That's my fault for putting it in the most obvious spot I could have. Although, to be fair, infinite impermanence, if you're placing it down, has to be placed in a fairly obvious spot that's easy to be taken advantage of. Simply because that's what the enemy is going to be doing too. Yeah, I'm not getting any good luck with these. Yeah, as soon as he slams his face into Kit, and most likely destroys her because the double Iris Magician's stronger, he'll know exactly what's coming and how to stop it. But if I'm lucky, he won't have time, or won't figure it out in time, rather. Oh, he tribute summoned for Stargazer. That's an interesting decision. He sees, that I finally don't have a way to stop him from doing that now. Yeah, if a token is sacrificed or destroyed, it just vanishes from existence. It doesn't go graveyard, banished, hand, deck, anywhere. It just doesn't exist anymore. It's just gone, reduced to atoms, as the meme goes. Since I control no face-up cards, destroy all on traps, because I want to get rid of Sky Iris there. He's not attacking my face down. Well, he probably thinks it's probably a 2k wall, and that's why he's not slamming Stargazer into it. I guess I should, in retrospect, I should have saved Lightning Storm for later, but I don't think it matters, I guess. I'm bricking so hard it genuinely doesn't matter here. Yeah, he's gonna have to go in the battle phase here. He has to hit this face down sometime. Okay, good. Can't use your ability to send Nerval in there. Nerval will use effect to get Fractal into my hand, and then I can do the chain over again during my turn. Harpy's Feather Duster. Sadly, he doesn't have anything that's good for her, but... Send Kit to the graveyard. Use Kit to send Nerval to the graveyard. And use Nerval to get... I should get Fricka. I should get Karos, but let's get another Fractal so I actually have a 1900 attacker here. Banish any number. Let's gonna get 4 to get Shuriog out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuriog, the ominous omen. Let's banish, we'll also chain block it with Rendezvous. There we are. From your hand or graveyard. Alright, that's Winged Beast, that's a Beast Warrior, so I need to summon a regular beast. Alright, so I need a regular beast here. Now, what can I banish this for again? Yeah, if I have one of each three, I can banish this target one spell, trap, and negate its effects. You can only use one Tri-brigade this turn. If this card's summoned, use synchro. Special summon the extra deck is used as synchro summon, banish it. If this card's normal summon, add one level 3 or lower perform power odd eyes graveyard. Special summon if its effects are negated. Alright, so he's gonna try and go into his synchro summon with this. So he can go into a level 6. He could definitely cause some problems with that. Amazing Pendulum. If you have no cards in your Pendulum zones, to your hand. Because I have all three Tri-brigade monster types, I can negate any face-up card on the field, including that one. There we are. I guess since the Hippo has 0 attack points, I can safely... Well, first things first, we're gonna Feather Duster. We're gonna play it safe and use Feather Duster. Get rid of his Pendulum Scale. Put Kit into attack mode because even she can hit over the Hippo token. Tri-brigade Rendezvous. Give everyone an attack boost. Alright, Kit took that out. Fractal, bring us home. Yeah, we both bricked pretty hard that game. The only difference was I just happened to get lucky and got my cards first. That could have easily gone to him if he had gotten his playmakers first. Alright, let's go again. Choosing whether to go first or second. I prefer to go second here anyways. Zexal Construction. Reveal one card in your hand. If you do, add one of the following. Let's Mash Blossom that. Okay, never mind. He has more searchers than that, doesn't he? Alright, so that's an Onomatopoeia deck. An Onomat deck. This was actually a really good deck in Duel Links for a good while, but unfortunately it kind of fell by the wayside once they started revamping skills. For a while they had, basically, for anyone who doesn't play, Duel Links had a while where the skills would allow you to shuffle one card back in the deck to search out another, but eventually they felt that's a bit too powerful, since that basically means you have a searcher without having to actually draw the searcher, so they nerfed them all. And the few that remain basically require you to be running pure archetypes, including ones that prefer to mix, like resonators and such, which, Utopia. Which kind of killed them from the meta, for better or for worse. Utopia Prime. You can also summon this using Utopia. If your opponent's life points are like 3,000 higher than yours, you can detach at 3. If your life points, you only have 10 left. Destroy as many special summon monsters or controls. And if you do, banish them. Utopia Dragonair. It's here. You can detach 2 materials, special summon 1 monster. Special summon your deck 1 number monster between 1 and 100. The turn you activate this card, other monsters cannot attack directly. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except these monsters. Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray. Oh my. 1 turn you can detach. In fact, this effect's activation cannot be negated. You can equip 1 ZW monster from your deck or extra deck this card as if it was equipped by the monster's effect. This cannot be negated. Once per turn you can equip this card. Yeah, he's got a pretty strong board here. Unless I draw lightning, I may be in trouble. On Utopia monster control, equip this card to it. That monster, you can negate a monster's effect on your opponent's field. Yeah, he's going for the full negations, which is a little annoying for me. Utopic Sage. You can attach 2 materials. Last turn, you can only attack number monsters. With number monsters, you can't attack. There's a lot to go through here real quick. You can detach 2 materials, special summon 1 ZW ZS monster from your deck. Also, the rest of this turn, you can only attack with numbers. And cannot special summon from the extra deck except Exceeds. You can only use this effect once per turn. Utopia Utopic Exceeds. His original tribute was light will be destroyed by battle. Card effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard instead. I guess I Ash Blossomed the wrong thing. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. He had so much searching power, it wouldn't matter. Oh, but if he has a response, that means he's going to Ash Blossom that, isn't he? Attach 2 materials. Alright, so he's going for a number monster, but what's he summoning? Hairbringer. Let's see here. Number 38, Hope Hairbringer. Or Dragon, Titan, Galaxy. Oh my, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Alright, once per turn when the spell card's activated, you can negate that effect. And if you do, attach that card. Ooh. He might be able to negate it, but is he going to? Because he knows if he uses it, he can't use it again. Target 1 rank 9, special summon 1. If this Xyz monster is summoned higher while this card's in your graveyard, you can target one of those attached to your material. Alright, when your opponent's monster declares attack, change attack target this card and perform damage calculations. If a face-up Xyz monster is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target one Xyz. When a card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate that effect and attach to that card. Darn it, I think you might have gotten the perfect opening hand because I don't think I have anything that can stop it. Once per turn, this card have its attack. I mean, it's not even attacking, so I don't think it matters. Oh, but that's a permanent attack stat, however. And if I use, but I can't use its effect. If he does, he'll just use number 38's of power to absorb it. Monster Reborn. Unfortunately, that card isn't as great in this deck as it is in that one. Because since Tri-brigades special summon from the... special summon mostly by banishing cards from the graveyard to summon from the extra deck, that's technically not a proper link summon, and therefore it's not protected. Therefore, it doesn't count as a proper link summon, and if it's not properly link summoned, you can't revive it from the graveyard. So yeah, I'm a bit locked out here. He's gonna cowboy for game, isn't he? Well, this is a trap card, so he can't eat it. Alright, we chain blocked him. He can't use Hope's effect there to eat Shuriog anymore. Monster negates effects if you do have its attack. Unfortunately, while that did prevent it from getting eaten, it did lose its effect. Well, I was close, but no, because that didn't require. If it's in defense mode, you can just cowboy for game, it seems. Yeah, I don't think I can stop the OTK this turn, even with Shuriog's help now. Wait, isn't this just once per turn? Utopic Future, the one used in the final episode of Zexal. Two monsters of the same rank. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Neither player takes battle damage. At the end of the damage step, this card battled monster, you can take control of that monster till the end phase. Utopic Draco Future. Three monsters same rank. You can also use Utopic F0 or Utopic Future. Cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Once per turn, your opponent acts as effect. Which one material is card? Alright, I still have a defense position monster. Unfortunately, that didn't save me. Dang. Achievement earned. What? Necromancer. Special summon 50 or 4 monster from the graveyard. Huh. Poor Imduk. Even once I get the pot of greed pet, I don't think I'll be using it too much, but I figure it's better to have it, and just because that way I don't have any regrets about the free duel pass they gave everyone. I'll just max that out, and if the next one costs money, I just won't buy it. If you're more a fan of Duel Links than Master Duel, I'll probably be streaming that a bit soon because Anna Kaboom was added, and that means I can do some trains. I'd build a train deck in this game, but, well, the reason I went with Tri-brigade first is because I figure a meta deck will help me fund the other less meta decks. Indeed, I'm trying to put a few together, like the Mayakashi zombie one I showed earlier, and as well as a Lunalight deck recently. I know Lunalight in Master Duel is typically used more as an engine for Xyz and Link plays, but it's not like it's not like Leo Dancer is a bad boss monster by any stretch of the word. It takes a lot more resources and materials, but at the same time, it does have, it has it's untargetable and indestructible, which is pretty solid protection, and 3500 is a solid body on a boss monster, especially since they have plenty of archetype ways to make that Soul Servant. Alright, so this person is indeed playing pure Dark Magicians. On the top of the deck. Dark Magic Circle? Yeah, we're gonna Ash Blossom that. Ash Blossom is definitely a monster you always like to see in your opening hand. If that's the Navigation Circle, that's just 2 free Dark Magicians, which is going to be a little annoying to deal with. Oh, perfect. If I control no face-up cards, I can destroy all back row. Destroy all spells and trap your opponent controls. If that's a Navigation Circle, he has to use it now. He has absolutely no choice or he loses. Okay, that's just Skill Drain. Wait, Skill Drain? Huh. Well, it's not a big deal, but I'm glad I got rid of that all the same. Alright, we're gonna dump a Tri-brigade kit. Interesting, if he has his own Ash Blossom, he'd probably best use it now. Maxia. Oh dang, he can't stop himself from getting a free draw. When you reveal this card, there's a Dark Monster attack is doubled. If this card is destroyed by card effect, you can special summon a Dark Magician from your deck or graveyard. Alright, we're gonna send Nerval here. Alright, the Tri-brigade use all elements, so I just need to be careful about attacking into him with anything other than with any of the dark monsters. Actually, is Shuriog dark or light? I forget. He is dark, so I can't use him to kill it. I can, however, use Access Code Talker, or I can simply banish him with Shuriog's effect. Yeah, I'm not... one thing I really do like about... Oh! Interesting, if he had saved that just a bit longer, he would have been able to Ash... Or maybe should have Ash Blossomed my, kit, period, because all he's gonna do now is just set up my board. It's best summoned by scoring 1 card. This is a normal special, and add 1 Dark Magician during damage calculator, and if another Dark Magician, you can send this card or hand face up, and that monster gains 200, then a damage calculation only. Well, he already got rid of his Ash Blossom, so either he's confident enough that he has a second, or... Alright, bring it on. Alright, Tri-brigade kit. Send another Nerval to the graveyard so I can get a new card in my hand. And it seems he's got no reaction, which means he doesn't have an Ash Blossom anymore. Lovely. Gotta love it. Airborne Assault. Alright, we're gonna set this real quick. We're gonna use Fractal's ability to discard himself. Send a kit to the graveyard. Send kit, and I think I'm gonna use her effect to actually send... As much as I want to protect my monsters... If your other spell costs are monster... Yeah, he's gotta have something here that can react to it. Is he gonna Ash Blossom? I guess he's trying to figure out if he wants to Ash Blossom that. I mean, if you haven't Ash Blossomed yet, I think it might be a bit too late, buddy. You can't Ash Blossom a special summon. We'll bring out another Fractal to my hand here, then. If that's a max C, then actually it is a bit too late, yeah. Yeah, that's a max C. I'm not worried about that, because as soon as I get this, it doesn't matter. Banish any number. 4. I only need 1. Perfect. Banish that one, if you please. This is the only special summon I need this turn. I'm gonna save this to summon on his turn so I can banish whatever he summoned, whatever he brings out. Main phase 2, end phase, there we are. Turn change, draw phase. This. When this card's activated, you can set 1 Eternal Soul directly from your deck. Alright, yeah, he's setting it directly from his deck. I can't Ash Blossom it, but I can do this. He can't activate it the turn he set it, which means if I Tri-brigade Oath now, that's a Beast Warrior, so... I need a beast. Kit's fine. Shuriel can banish 1 card on the field. And we're gonna get rid of Eternal Soul because that is a key card in Dark Magician. I cannot allow it. Yeah, if this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control, you can only have 1. Special summon a Dark Magician from your graveyard, add a Knives or 1,000 Knives. Yeah, that could be potentially dangerous if I didn't get rid of it. And we'll use his effect to banish the field spell here, just to be safe. Alright, we're gonna go into a Link 2 here. Which one do I want, though? Bear Brum sounds okay. And we're gonna put, Rendezvous into the graveyard just for protection. There we are. Yeah, I was gonna win no matter what. Excellent. Rank up. Imduk's feeling pretty pumped, I see. Guess I should grab all these items here. Secret mission's been complete. I guess I should pick up those rank duel. I know technically there's an optimal way to collect all the daily quests, but I just can't log in, bring myself to log in all that much, you know? Win a duel without a normal summoner set. Unfathomable. A title given to duelists who won without relying too much on the fundamental mechanic on summoning. Your innovative style may even lead to a new age of dueling. Really? Well, I guess this does show that you don't necessarily need to rely on the normal summon in order to do well with Tri-brigades. Which also makes them a bit harder to disrupt. Activate spell cards, special summon from the graveyard, and duel in a rank duel. Really? 50 ranked? Alright, so 100 gems, 1, then 100. No offense, but this feels like a pretty weak reward. But then again, duelist level, yeah. Legendary pack ticket. Purchase legendary pack. Legendary packs are not particularly great, so it's a little goofy. They give 50 here for leveling up, and mind you, it does take a while to level up after a while. And then for a big threshold, they get something less valuable and 50 gems, then 50 more gems. How strange. Oh well. I was hoping to have a new deck ready by the time I played this game again, but that's not what happened, I guess. Well, it's not a big deal, honestly. It's not gonna make or break anything. Hopefully it'll still be fun, especially since I don't stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff too much. Probably should since some of my more popular content, but when I made this channel, I thought, okay, I'm going to focus entirely on streaming whatever I feel like. I don't want to force myself into just one play style. Alright, we're going to use Fractal's effect here. Send himself and Kit to the graveyard. Use Kit to send Naval to the graveyard. And no, let's get another Fractal just so I have a 1900 beat stick on the field. I don't want to go into my boss monster just yet. So we'll call it there. Wouldn't it be funny if this person was Eldritch, placed all 5 back here, and then I just Harpy's Feather Dusted them all? That would be hilarious, although it wouldn't work, sadly, because I already have stuff out, so he can use them all to interact with my field, which would be a little disappointing. Although not, Pot of Extravagance. Oh, maybe he actually is. Because they... Oh, right, I'm not allowed to see what they are. He's allowed to see what they are, but I'm not, since they're face down. Very Magician Girl. Oh, Magician Girls, eh? Can add one Magician Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Ghost Ogre that here. Negate and destroy. I'm sure he might be a little peeved at that. Well, he already used up his normal summon, so he can't summon the other one. Terraforming, eh? Yeah, he's probably running a Dark Magician deck by the look of things. Oh no, Toon World. Interesting. Not a combo I would have expected. Magician Girls and Toons. But by all means. Make me laugh, funny man. I am Duck is so adorable. I'm glad it's a free one. It was a free one from the solo mode. I hope DD Ghost is also free, but it might not be. Interesting. Lava Golem. Oh, he couldn't Lava Golem. How amusing. Okay, so I need to be careful. Only have a... Alright, activate effect. Nope. Actually, yeah, I think it might be good to go down the chain a bit. Ball. Some good graveyard setup will do me some good, I think. Add a card to my hand, and I select Karos. And I summon him normally. Activate his effect. And I'm only going to banish 3, because we found out he has Lava Golem, which means I can't have more than 1 monster out if I can. Help it. Which is fine with by me. I don't need that many, if we're completely honest. Here we are. No, I'm not going to activate the effect because he's got nothing. There we are. And I can use Airborne Assault if he tries to bring out something that would be inconvenient for me. Yeah, the only reason he'd get rid of this Lava Golem is if he has a second one in his hand, I'd wager. So as long as I have 1 monster out, unless he has Santa Claus or a Kaiju, he's not getting rid of Shuriog. Although, to be fair, if he's got some stalled tools like that... Shadow Tune. If you had Toon World, take target 1 face up, inflict damage equal everyone Shadow Tune. Yeah, I'll just eat the 3000 attack. It's a little painful, but it's a hard once per turn. I have to be careful when I activate Shurog's ability, because if I summon another monster, nothing stops him from equip this and take control of it. Ash Blossom. Clever. He was prepared. I think I'm just gonna get this hit and use Harpy's Feather Duster. Because if I get rid of all of these, this getting rid of Comic Hand also gives me back Shuriog. So it's a lot of pain, but it's not too bad compared to what it could be. Toon Dark Magician Girl. Okay, I will have to use Storming Mirror Force because I can't survive 2 hits here. Storming Mirror Force. All cards are returned to the owner's hand. I know Battle Traps are pretty slow and not that good, but I do like quite a few of them. So that's why I wanted to have at least 1 in here, even if it's 1 or 2 in here. You already used up your normal summon, buddy. I don't think you can do anything else. Alright, I still have Tri-brigade crit, so I can summon another Shuriog to get rid of Toon World there. Tri-brigade Rendezvous. Well, first of all, let's get rid of Toon World. I can't risk that being on there. No optional effects, if you please, but... I don't think there's gonna be enough damage here, but let's give it a try. Or... yeah, I can't make any of those. But I can do this. I don't think this is gonna be enough for lethal, but... it might be. Oh yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Just enough, but it worked. Yeah, I did the math a bit wrong, but we won. I need to look at what kind of deck he was running, because it was looking like it might have been a frustrating one if I hadn't gotten those draws. Well, technically, it was more like I searched out what I needed, rather than just drawing into them. Let me check the match history, because I want to see exactly what kind of deck he was using. Confirm opponent's deck. Let me check here. Let's see here. Yeah, this was definitely, well, somewhat of a Toon deck, but more of a deck designed to screw with the enemy. Guess I did get lucky then. Because he most likely would have been able to Lava Golem me on the next turn. Alright, let's go again. Ooh, the Pot of Greed pet. And Goblin. Upstart Goblin. I haven't been playing much of this game or Duel Links. Feels nice to be getting back into one of them. Though, since I haven't played Duel Links for so long, I'm pretty sure I'm like bronze or rookie rank, so even if I do get a train deck together, it's going to be extremely easy to, oh crap, Numeron Wall. I guess I'm lucky that I chose to go second, because Numeron is an OTK deck. Alright, Numerons are extremely good at basically one-shotting you. They either win quick or lose quick. I can respect a deck focus on that. In fact, I think that's kind of why I decided Luna Lights, maybe even mixed with Tri-brigades, because Luna Lights are all Beast Warriors, and Tri-brigades works with any of the 3 types. But yeah, Luna Lights, Leo Dancer is if Leo Dancer comes out, she has 3500 attack. In archetype ways make it pretty easy to get her to 7k. She attacks twice, and after the first time she wipes out all special summon monsters on the enemy side, which these days is basically going to be all of them. So, yeah. Numeron Gate Calm. Numeron Gate Dive. Alright, we're gonna use this here. Alright, send Kit to the graveyard. Use Kit. No, I can't. I have to be extremely careful not to Ash Blossom my own monster. Because that is, very embarrassing, and also it won't help me much now, will it? The ominous omen. We're gonna banish the field spell. Yeah, he's got a way to stop it, it seems. At least Kiteroid doesn't exist in this game. For some reason, Kiteroid seems to only be in the video games and not the, what's this? When an opponent declares an attack and special summons a card from your hand, the defense... If this card's defense higher, destroy the attacking monster. Yes. Swordsman of Revealing Light. Which one is he going for? Ah. Well, he did at least get the one in the graveyard that I wanted in the graveyard. So if he tries to use a card that specifically says destroy, I can protect Shuriog from it. Yeah, let's just do those three here. There we go, all the banished ones are back. And now I can link summon our Link 3 monster. Rugal. Alright, first of all, Shuriog, use your effect to banish. Kit can send something else in the graveyard. Then Naval can send something to my hand. Alright, first of all, let's get something to my hand here. No, I don't need anything else here. Alright, Naval, yeah, get a fractal into my hand if you please. Kit, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to just send a rendezvous to the graveyard, just so it's my monsters have protection, and Shuriog, whatever this is, I don't like it. Banish it. Skill drain. I am so glad I got that before it was live. No, I'm just gonna do this. Activate the effect. This is probably dumb, but this is a kill lethal if he... Oh yeah, he's got nothing to stop it. It's over. We got him. Like I said, Numerons are usually either win quickly or lose quickly, and I think the reason I won is because I chose to go second, not first. Excellent. Rank up. You earned your rank up reward. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to save that one. Can I go back and change that? I'll delete that later, I guess. Ooh, 11 rewards. Let's go ahead and grab these while we're here. Yeah, the pretty nice collection here. And as you can see, we're very close to the Pot of Greed. The little Pot of Greed pet there. Even if I don't do it tonight, I'll do it next time. Go second here then. Oh, excellent. I have Lightning Storm is the perfect. I'm going second card. The only question is, what are you playing, my good friend? With the Japanese name? Did you forget he's going first? I've had situations with the opponent either... Ooh, a ritual deck. Interesting. I wonder what kind of rituals they're running. Oh no, that could be Drytons. If that's Dryton, that's gonna suck so hard. Rebirth of Nefertiti. Okay, they're in Nefertiti's deck. That is not nearly as bad as Triton. I know I can't speak too much because Tri-brigades are also meta and therefore also frustrating for people to play against, but... what can I say? He might Ash Blossom that. I mean, if he's not gonna Ash Blossom it, then by all... Or he might have... That might be a Max C. And if it's a Max C, then that's a lot different. Alright, Naval, throw him in there, and then I'll get a card into my hand. Once again, I think either he has an Ash Blossom or a Max C. But if he has Tri-brigade, he should know... If he has Max C, then he should know Tri-brigades don't rely too heavily on... There we are. Maybe he'll think I bricked. No, that's not possible. If a Tri-brigade gets their graveyard set up, they can't have possibly bricked. Hand of Nefertiti. You contribute this card while the monster special summon a Sacred Phoenix of Nefertiti from your hand or deck. Sacred Phoenix, not Sacred. Wind, the Wind Charmer. 2 monsters including a wind. This always treated as a familiar possessed card. You can target 1 wind monster in your opponent's graveyard, summon to your zone, and if this card is destroyed by battle. Oh yeah, Nerval is a wind monster, but unfortunately he can't use Nerval's effect unless he randomly has Tri-brigade monsters in his extra deck, in which case, guess he wins. Simor, Bird of Sovereignty. Two monsters. Your opponent cannot target this card with effects. If this card be destroyed by battle, you can destroy one other instead. Well, good thing I'm not intending to destroy it, huh? Storming Mirror Force will just return to the hand, or rather the extra deck. And that's probably gonna piss him off a little. Yeah, let's send this back. I can send one monster from your hand or field the graveyard, add one Tri-brigade from your deck to your hand with a different original type. Hit. There we are, Fractals back in my hand. Activate her effect. Alright, we're gonna send Rendezvous. Again, to protect my monsters. Banish any number of Beast Warriors here. No, let's go with 3 here. Max C. Alright, I just won't special summon again then. Alright, we're gonna use this effect to send the graveyard. Nerval here. And use his effect to get a card to my hand. This is not a special summon, so Max C won't get him anything. Alright. Your opponent's main phase, you can special maybe it's effects. Level 4 or lower. Oh crap, Garunix. During the next standby, then destroy all other monsters on the field. However, I should theoretically be able to protect it with... wait, let me just pick the word. If A you control be destroyed, you can banish this instead. Unfortunately, that won't help me then. Rebirth of Nephites. Rebirth of Nephites. Conductor of Nephites. You can ritual summon this with this card's ritual summon special summon one from your hand deck. If this card is tribute or destroyed, you can activate this effect, destroy up to 3 Nephites. Alright, so basically like Fire Kings, it looks like. Well, I guess I should have realized that when I saw Garunix there, which means I have to win next turn or else he's going to start causing me problems. Devotee of Nephites. You can ritual summon this with a birth. You can only use each of the following effects. If the card's ritual summoned, you can activate special summon Nephites from your deck, also destroy it. This card's from graveyard, destroy Nephites. Yeah, he's probably going to make sure that there is no next turn either. So it looks like during his next turn or my next turn, this is over. One way or another. Nephites, the Sacred Preserver. You can use the following effects. Once per turn, during your main phase, if this card is link summoned, you can activate 1. Add 1 level 8 from your deck to your hand, then you can add 1 ritual spell from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy 1 Nephites card, this original name, but negate its effects. Yeah, it's easy to see what kind of strategy he's going for. With Phoenix and Garunix, he can destroy all during his standby phase. He can destroy all monsters and spell and trap cards of the field, therefore keeping complete control of the board. This is actually a decent strategy in Duel Links, but here there's a lot more things that can cause problems. Yeah, he destroyed it. So yeah, he's absolutely making sure that on his next standby phase, it's all over. Assuming he doesn't win now, of course, but guess we'll find out, won't we? Nephites, the Sacred Flame, including Ritual Monster. When this card's in the extra monster zone, monsters your opponent controls cannot target it in main monster zones for attacks. This card gains attack based on the number of rituals, cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be destroyed by starter card effects. Well, I think that just explains how I need to do this, doesn't it? There we go. Yes. By banishing a Tri-brigade rendezvous, I prevent my monster from being destroyed. Tri-brigade airborne assault. It's a beast warrior, so I can get a beast in here. Protect Tri-brigade rendezvous to protect my monsters. Activate effect. Alright, so if I go into 3,000, I can banish that. But he's just a bit too strong. Alright. Shuriag it is. Yes, please count him as 3 materials. Garunix revives from the graveyard upon death, but he cannot recover from Alright, Kit will drop another rendezvous in there. Shuriag will banish Garunix. And this is lethal. We got him. Can't come back with Garunix can't come back with banish zone, so it's over. I need him absolutely to make sure he did not get another turn, or else I would have lost. Dang, that was pretty good. Alright, go with one more duel for the moment, I guess. Then I'll see out what I'm feeling after that. Your opponent's choosing whether to go first or second. You're going second. That's what I'd prefer anyways, I guess. Ooh, now that's a brick right there. Maybe I should swap these with another, Soul Servant. That's a Dark Magician deck. Quick play. Place one card on the top of your deck from your hand, deck, or grave. Dark Magician or list Dark Magician is a Dark Magician girl and its text. Magician Souls. Send this card to the graveyard, get special summon. Ooh. They can special summon Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn. Dark Magician. Yeah, he got a good opening and I bricked hard. None of these will help me. Whatever this is, destroy it. Raigeki. Alright, so I got a bluff. That's a little disappointing. I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Magician's Navigation. I'm kind of surprised I've run into more Dark Magician decks than Blue Eyes decks now that I think about it. I mean, Blue Eyes is yeah, Yugi's ultimate ace card with Dark Magician, but Blue Eyes is basically the Charizard of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the one everyone really likes. Yeah, as soon as he realizes I've got nothing, he just needs to attack into me. Ebon, Illusion, Magician. Whatever this is, get rid of it. Oh, Eternal Soul, interesting. I imagine Yugi would be a fan of the concept of Xyz magicians. Kaiba, that's probably why they decided to give Dark Magician more Xyz monsters, but they don't have a Synchro monster. Meanwhile, Blue Eyes has Synchro monsters, but they don't have any Xyz monsters. There's some generic level 8s they can make pretty easily, but they don't have any of their own. Poor Imduk. Fortunately, I don't have any cards unless I top deck. I did not top deck anything valuable. Guess I got no choice but to put everything face down. It doesn't matter. He has to attack, or because he can't really risk me drawing an out to whatever. This might take a few minutes. I did consider, since I did play Zodiac Trial recently, I did consider making the popular Tri-brigades Zodiac combo, since Zodiacs are a pretty popular and good Xyz deck. However, I don't know. I guess I decided to go with Lunalights because I like fusions and big numbers, and they're very good at that. So I guess you could also do something like that with Predaplants and other fusion-based archetypes. Unfortunately, all I have is a hand of paperweights. I'm just only put them down to make it try and freak him out, but There's really no point. He's got such the advantage, it'd be foolish not to attack. Because even if I did have something actually threatening like my, Storming Mirror Force, it wouldn't really do much at this point. Dang. Poor Imduk. Well, I don't want to end on a bad note, so let's go for another. Ah, more of Mr. Pot of Greed. For being a guard dragon, Imduk makes a lot more doggy noises. Even howls, apparently. Oh, it's taking a bit longer than expected to load. What's going on? No response to the game server. Wasn't even saved on either of our ends. Damn it, Konami, fix your servers! Yeah, I've not been disconnected from Discord or anything, so it's definitely, your opponent's choosing whether they wish to go first or second. You're going first, oh my. Let's hope they're not Numerons, because that will be a pain if that is the case. Alright, we'll send one kit to the graveyard. Put him face down, defense position. We'll kit send Nerval. Ah, Ash Blossom. Oh, that makes sense. All I can do is put up my defenses then. If they're on Numeron OTK, though, I think I might have lost anyways. Or if they're Dino Mists. Dino Mists are also very good at KOing you pretty quick. Trade in. Blue Eyes? Well, I guess I was wondering why there wasn't any Blue Eyes decks for some reason. Dragon Shrine. Send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. That's a dragon monster. Normal dragon. You could send one more dragon from your deck to the graveyard. You can only activate Dragon Shrine once per turn. For the shrine. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I can do right now. Actually, this is a Blue Eyes deck. That's most likely a White Stone of Legend, which means if I don't banish it, it's just going to be a problem. It's a lot better for me to just leave and try and buy myself another turn. Otherwise, he'll just automatically get an extra Blue Eyes or two. Infinite Impermanence. I guess I could try and link summon into something, but I don't think anything's good I can go into would be good enough. I wonder if he realizes I also bricked because he used the right time to be using Ash Blossom or what. Yep, those are all White Stones of Legends. Blue-Eyed Solid Dragon. Normal special summoning can target one face-up and negates effects. Shuffle this card back to the deck. Keep special summon one Blue Eyes from the deck. Since Blue Eyes, the White Stones all activate during the end phase, it's actually very difficult. It's actually difficult for Blue Eyes decks to OTK. Yeah, there's not hard or soft ones per turns. Can't believe I bricks hard against Brick Eyes Blue Dragon. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they run more than... No, it's only in Duel Links where running more than one Dragon Spirit of White has a massive brick chance. Since we're dealing with 40 cards decks, statistically it's a lot less likely for Dragon Spirit of White to get glued to your opening hand like it is in the 20 card decks Duel Links has. Well, I've felt that pain. My Asenju deck kept having Oyam attached to my opening hand despite running only one of him, so that I could search him out during specific situations useful. Suffice to say, it was so bad I just took him out of the deck entirely, because he's a nice tech option against certain opponents. Fact of the matter is, he's just... Can't use her ability. Send Naval to the graveyard so that Naval can activate his effect. And it seems he has no Ash Blossom, or else he would have been able to Ash Blossom that, so... Let's get this... Yeah, Fractal into my hand. He can't OTK me this turn. Ow. Ah, damn it. That stings. Alright, we know he doesn't have an Ash Blossom, so he can't magically get another one. You can shuffle this card on the deck, and if you do, summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. That's fine. Alright, let's bring another to my hand. Yeah, let's get Karos into my hand. Three. Shuriag, the Ominous Omen. First his. Then Rugal's. Your opponent controls a monster, you contribute this. I want to save that because I want to be able to banish something important during his turn. Banish one of the Blue Eyes. Unless he has an honest, I think that's safe to destroy, yeah. He can use the tribute this to get it back, but if he does, I'll use Tri-brigade Airborne Assault in order to banish it next turn. Oh, come on! Deep Eyes. Alright, get rid of that at all costs. You can still... I can think of a handful of monsters you can synchro summon into, but they all have 2,500 attack points. Vermilion Dragon Mech. Yeah, negate his effect there, please. Its effect is negated, so we can't use anymore. I'm glad I decided to use that right away. Monster Reborn. On what? Is he gonna synchro into a level 10 by reviving one of his tuners? If this is destroyed, I can special summon one monster whose level is equal to or lower than the amount of deck to your hand. He already uses normal summon, it's over. Alright, let's see what I get. Crap, I forgot he moved that back into his graveyard. Alright, so I have 1, 2... Alright, that's 1 kit, 2 kits. Okay, all 3 kits are in here. So I need to be very smart about this. Alright, Tri-brigade Fractal, send in there. Three. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oops. Oh well. banish that card, because that one's gonna keep coming back to haunt me if I don't do something about it. The only reason he'd put that down there is if he... Yep. And I don't have any protection in my graveyard like I wanted. No, that's Brigade, not Airborne Assault. That's Airborne Assault, not Rendezvous. It doesn't matter that it can't attack the turn it destroys, because you can just Exceed summon or go into something else. Damn. I was so close. Alright, I thought I was going to Exceed summon after doing that, but I guess he decided to try and end it. Well, I was wondering where all the Blue Eyes decks were, and I got my answer, didn't I? Well, you win some, you lose some. Let's go ahead and grab everything here. Still got a bit more. Oh, 2 missions done? Which are they exactly? Banish your opponent's monster card, and monsters in your opponent's field are destroyed. Well, I'm not gonna say no to the gems. Well, I'd say that was a rather productive set of matches. So I guess that'll be good for now. Well, not sure if I'll be streaming this weekend, but I'll try to do what I can until then, and afterward I should be coming back with the next major story. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.